So the last one is the planning. Plan beyond the goal.
Yeah.
Nobody, I feel like we're really good at it. Obviously, been coaching people for ages, and like even a really good example right now. I've got 4 people. We have 5 who have just spent the last 12 to 18 months to land on one day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big fucking deal because what happens after that?
Yeah.
So I've already been planting that little seed that it's like, the prep's not over because we've got to recover.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys have lost over 20% of your body weight, 15%, 20% of your body weight.
Yep.
And we can't just go back to normal day-to-day life. We've been training a lot and we're not eating a lot. And we most likely have some like metabolic, adaptiveness, and we need to, kind of taper ourselves back out, reintroduce food, give you guys back flexibility and decision making and independence and all of that kind of stuff. And that's going to take time.
Yep.
So already we're thinking about after the show and how important that is for that person. And then we're like, cool, once you're recovered, we're going to get mad feedback from the judges and you guys are going to let us know what gaps we need to fill and what that's going to look like.
Yep.
This is exactly the same. Like summer is a great thing to land on. Like a lot of people like it, warmer weather, better, beach and less clothing and all that kind of stuff. You have to have a plan beyond it.
Yeah.
Like you can't just sit there and like as soon as you don't know what to do once you're there, you just end up like not knowing why it's worth showing up for the gym, your nutrition, all of that. And it's like few loose meals here, maybe miss a workout there, maybe not give it everything you've got in your session because you don't know why you're doing it anymore.
Yeah.
So we talk about it all the time. It is so easy to map out a year of training.
We do it by accident.
100%. I can lose my whole year. Like every January, I'm like, cool, this is it. And I'm like, fuck, I'm in November.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the next photo shoot,
Yeah.
Even like you can do photo shoot to photo shoot, which is usually November to November, as in the last, we'll call it season C, season T photo shoot. But you can literally map out the year because you're like, all right, we do like a recovery block from the photo shoot. Then we're going to transition from that recovery block into a build. Then we're going to go back to another transition block, which is usually maintenance. Then we're going to go into a deficit. And then like by that time, we're most likely at the photo shoot again. And then you do a recovery block. You know what I mean? Like, so you never lose focus in the gym. You never lose focus with your nutrition. You never lose focus of the long-term goal because you always know what your program looks like, why you're showing up for it, what it means to you. You've got direction, you've got clarity, you've got all the things that we spoke about in the previous points. And that's the problem that people have. It's like they just push real hard for an outcome, most likely push that hard that they can't sustain it.
Yeah.
And then they go, well, there's nothing next for me because we haven't planned it.
Yeah.
So fuck it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you lose all of the hard work that you just worked so hard for.
Yeah.
And you lose it quick.
Yeah.
Like you can lose it real
Your body wants to get back to where it
100%.
was. Yeah.
And think about the people who've lost, like I said, over 10% of your body weight. It's like, or more. It's like you're going to want, your body's going to want to put that back on. And then like, it's summer, it's beers, it's drinks, it's, lack of activity. It's, all of the things that are the polar opposites of what we should be doing. So yeah, I think that if you had better planning and you believed in the fact that you're going to get the goal that you want and actually put yourself into a mindset that you can achieve other goals in the future.
Yeah.
Makes planning really easy.
We talk heaps about like we go back to the start, the person that kind of goes in and just, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something because I want to be less fat for summer. Versus this approach. It becomes, we talk about it, well, I do. You need to identify as someone that trains.
Yeah.
And identify as someone that eats well and that makes all the choices to, like you said earlier, be the person that looks the way you want to look. There's behaviors that come with that. It doesn't happen by accident, and the behaviors don't start when you get there. And if the behaviors don't continue when you do get there, you don't stay there.
Absolutely.
So this like idea of not just 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, like this is a thing that you do.
Yeah.
All the time. And interestingly enough, I think, so like I did the classes for Muay Thai and stuff, and I'm like, I really, really enjoy this. It's really inconvenient in terms of my week. So I'm kind of going once a week, not 2-3 times a week that I would like.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, I want to learn this. Then I want to like be really good. Why not like be able to do pads and be really good? And then maybe I'll like think about sparring and stuff. And that's kind of like my journey in this space. I want to get fit, be shredded, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's not available to me. It was kind of like this.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not.
It's shit now.
This, I can't bring this into like my identity. It's just kind of a thing that I was trying. And of course I fell off.
Yeah.
So of course I'm not going to stick to it.
That's why I stopped playing golf.
Yeah.
Because I went into with the attitude I was going to be a mad golfer.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, hang on a second. This is going to take all of the time from the gym.
Exceptional time, yeah.
Yeah. The 3 hours a day at the gym I have to give to golf.
And the gym time makes you worse at the other thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
and the
like,
gym thing is also, the thing I love the most.
Correct.
So then it was like, like I just canned it.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. If you don't have purpose, if you don't have, like, I feel like a little bit of it as well is like, if you believe, like the plan gives you belief.
Yeah.
Because like that's what people buy.
Yeah.
Like even the last couple of weeks, like even some trained people, they're just like, I need a workout plan from you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's like they know they get a plan. It's like written from someone who knows what they're doing. They've got social proof, etc. Like it improves the belief of what they're currently doing. They're going to get that outcome.
Yeah.
So when there's no plan, how do you show up?
Correct. Yeah.
And I just think that the more planning you have, the more belief you have, and the more belief you have, the more you stay on track with everything.
Yeah. And you just don't have those silly emotional debates with yourself that you lose.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, I just got to show up, give it everything I've got in the constraints of these 6 exercises or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Here's my meal plan, here's my cardio. If I fucking give this all I've got, it'll work.
Yeah, and then it's not like, I'm a bit tired today, so maybe I'll just do this.
Yeah.
It's like, no, the plan's the plan.
Yeah, or it's like, I feel...
Yeah.
Or I don't like... Like, I've had a few people say, oh, I don't like this movement and this and that. And I'm like, the only reason I would change this is if it hurts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so if it doesn't hurt, we're doing it.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, it's okay, we can keep it.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine if you didn't have someone there to make that decision for you.
Yeah.
You just go, oh, well, I'll just skip the single leg, linear fucking squats that I did yesterday and can't fucking move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just, or you, like you said, you're just like, oh, I won't go to the gym today. Or I'll cut my workout short, or, blah, blah, blah. Like it just really starts to mess with the decision making.
Yeah. So I can anecdote that this morning because I posted a fucking, the deadlift RDL machine thing.
Oh, yeah, I saw you doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
how'd that feel? I don't like how it scoops back.
Bro, for glutes,
elite.
Elite.
Not really looking for that.
Mine are getting a little bit small. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Not keeping up with the
Yeah,
Belfie
actually,
King.
Steph said something the other day that I had a small bum. I was like, hey, fucking...
I used to have
got big quads.
Used to have the Belfie King crown, and it started to slip. So
remember at your wedding when we were wearing those pants? Like, our glutes were fucking... Those pants were getting stretched.
Yeah, they were doing some work. So I've had this on and off hip thing for ages.
Yeah.
So I go in today, I've got to embarrass myself and go on that machine with no weight. Like legit, no weight on the thing.
Yeah.
Last week I could barely walk after no weight because I've done no real single leg work because it hurts. So I can just do other shit that
I'm in a
grow
world
my
of
legs
pain
and it
today.
doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
So now in my head I'm like, I want to get back to like feeling good. My hips feel good.
Yep.
I know I'm putting on weight, so it's only going to get worse. So, and I need to be able to have something that's like really loadable that's not going to fuck me up.
Yep.
So plan now is, you're going to have to accept no load for a couple of weeks. And this is going to be really shit for probably 8 weeks that you're not going to feel like a boss training.
Yeah.
Like, because on the leg press, you get to just fucking load it up. Doesn't hurt. Let's go. I know that it's going to take me 8 weeks to be able to do that effectively.
Yeah.
But after the 8 weeks...
Yeah, you're going to get after it.
I'm going to unlock way more exercise variety, way more intensity with my leg training.
Belfie gains.
Start posting them on the internet again and get like more followers and blow up and be famous.
Engagement.
Yeah. But if you don't have that structure in mind, of like, I know this is going to be, it's all in my head. I did hip rehab today. Like that exercise is in my leg program, but when I did it, I'm like, this is rehab, this is rehab, this is rehab, this is rehab. Because if you're not, this is a long-term plan, you're just like, well, I'll just go do a single leg press, done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you just, that decision-making so much difference when you know, well, I'm going here.
Yeah.
So I can accept this bit of shit here.
Yeah, it's either caviar on the other side. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, agreed. So then looking at the like a walkthrough, right? So there's 4 steps, that we have. So we have an assessment, and we're like, cool. What are your goals? Yeah. What's your situation? Is there limitations? What are your biggest obstacles? What do you feel like you struggle with the most? Then we go, okay, this is, kind of what a plan would look like. Some person might want development in their upper body. Some person might want fat loss. Some person might want a combination. Like that assessment is really where we start to walk a path for a particular individual, and we start to think about their skill level, what access they have to their gym. That means their workouts are different. How many days? How much time they're there? Are there time constraints? Can they do cardio? Do they need to do steps? Like, there's just so much variety that comes, so much specificity that comes from that assessment.
Yeah.
So we look at that assessment. Then we start to formulate the plan. Yeah. This is the exact workout you're going to do to elicit the adaptations that we want to drive, the goals that we are trying to achieve. So the workouts are different, the order's different, the sequencing is different. It might be because you can commit to a workout frequency because of work. You might be because your goals permit that you need to train X amount of times. Like, it just depends. And even the exercises themselves, they might be complicated. They might be a little bit easier. There might be a combination of both of those things. Like, it really just depends. Or you might have access to only a certain amount of exercises because of the gym that you have. And then your nutrition, you're all different shapes and sizes and activity levels. So your calories are different, your protein requirements are different, your fats are different, your carbs are different. Like, everything is, built off the information that we just got.
Yeah.
Then we need to implement. So the person needs to do.
Yeah.
The athlete needs to, or the client needs to, or the lifter needs to go to the gym, eat their food, hit their steps, and then we need some form of assessment.
Yeah.
Implementation of the plan, assessment. Is it working? How does the person feel like they're going?
Yeah.
Is there anything that we need to address so that they go into the next week, fortnight with laser focus? Like I said, laser focus before, and absolutely crush the sessions. Let's make adjustments if there's feedback suggesting that we need to. We may adjust the plan because of that, or sometimes we may just need to support the person to facilitate something that is like stopping them from implementing the plan.
Yeah.
And then the last one, they could be absolutely crushing it. And human behavior suggests that if you do the thing and you get rewarded for it by someone saying, good fucking job, you want to do it again.
Yeah.
And then that is how you get results. It's not how you get your summer body. That's how you get results in general.
Permanent, yeah.
You have to have an assessment. You have to have a custom plan. You've got to implement it, and you've got to assess the results.
Yeah.
And then after that, you can review and go, cool, what's the next step?
Yeah.
So there's more than 4, but it's just like immediately on like how to get results. It's those 4 steps. After that, like we spoke about, there's a long-term plan, there's a long-term vision, there's a review process, there's everything else. But we still go through this cycle over and over and over again.
That next step becomes more and more defined throughout that plan too. Which I think is something that people miss. So, 2 examples that I've got in the front of my mind right now. So, just had a new client come on board that I only had 3 weeks before she went away for 4 to 6, I think it's 4, and was already at the end of her own cut. Yep. So, it's like, I'm not changing anything, but we're going to start now because I want the data of what happens when we're doing this. And then the plan is, when you get back, we've already mapped out 12 months.
Yeah.
But I'm learning, this is what happened when she ate a little bit more food. This is what happened when she got to that like next level. Here's how she responded to when the photo shoot was done. And like learn a lot of information around how she sort of operates and what does and doesn't work for her. I'm like, oh, fuck, you're doing 120 sets a week. You're not going to do that with me. Just little changes like that give you like, right, so your next phase, so not block, actual phase of what are we going to do, we need to do this goal for this time. Another guy that's just come on with me was like, oh, he's only able to train 3 days a week, does MMA and running as well. It's like, I feel like I am happy to do, which is really a polite way of saying, can I please have more arm volume? I'm like, we're in a deficit. We've only got 3 days per week. Shoulders and arms are in there, but I don't want to take away from your primary lifts that are contributing to them anyway to then feed you more shoulders and arms when you're in deficit. They're not going to grow anyway.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, sweet. So when we come out of the deficit and he goes into a surplus, we're prioritizing shoulders and arms and maintaining chest, back, legs, whatever. So that now is like, we knew we were going to go into a growth phase. Now we know how that's going to look because he's starting to respond to shit in this block that gives us information.
Yeah.
Which if you don't have a plan, you're not reviewing it, and you're not talking, it's just like, oh, here's another program. Off you go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like for some people, they might go, like, they might look at other people and be like, well, how do they behave this way? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's like girls out there that look at Kayla, look at Liana, look at Sandra, look at whoever, like the Jess, like there's ones that come to my mind. And they're just like, how do they do it? It's like the system breeds the behavior.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the things we just spoke about, like that system of coaching that we have, it makes showing up every day easier. And it makes looking long-term easier. It makes believing in yourself easier because you've got proof that it works. And you also have proof if it doesn't work, someone's going to fix it.
Yeah.
You know? So I think there's just so many layers to it that breed results long term, long term. So if you haven't, go and get the workshop, download it. You can watch it whenever you want. It's me yapping. It's really good though. And it gives you all the information. You can literally just implement the stuff yourself. You don't even have to do anything else. Like it'll show you how to do it. And then if you want to take that next step and get one of us or one of our team to take care of it for you, help you get into the best shape of your life, plan out the next 12 months, give you a really good platform for your future, then like we said, submit an application for coaching. You'll jump on a call with me. We'll map it out and we'll show you exactly what it looks like. There's even no obligations at that point, but I know you're going to love it. And then we're going to put you with the right coach and you guys are going to start crushing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions or anything, you get to the website and you have a bit of questions, just find us in the DMs. Either myself or Jess will take care of them for you, give you some more information. If this is the first time here and you haven't hit the follow button, let's do it now because you're going to enjoy the rest of the episodes. And if you're a repeat listener and you haven't, come on. Like, what are we doing here?
Stop it.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Like, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, share it out there, comment, send some questions through, and say hello to your dog for me. And we'll see you next time.
That's the best.